Me. If you need me, call me. Also me. Nostalgia be like 2014, 2024, 2014. This past year I have slowed down our videos focused on storytelling, led scenes, breathe, yelled less, more personality, longer videos, etc. and our views have skyrocketed. Mr. Beast realized he's like the Oppenheimer of YouTube and is trying to undo the damage he caused. The masterpiece, June, the master. Watching your sister being punished, but you are the one who created the trouble. Left on red, it's okay, they might be busy, they must still be busy, right? Did they forget to reply? Helpful grammar tip. Father is for physical distance, further is for metaphorical distance, and father is for emotional distance. Feeling cute, I might break your collarbone, or try to chill you later, hashtag I don't know. Me breaking the fourth wall during an argument, pretending I'm in a movie. That one cockroach finding a piece of food on the floor. I swear the makers of these mobile games ads, especially the top right one, are just looking for an excuse to animate their effing shit instead of wanting to actually advertise the game. True, I'll act onto all of them, especially that hot little fish. I want to chill these MFs with bricks. I was lacking my shit about to bust, and the national alert went off, and scared me so bad it made me finish. Bro, what? You can't just tweet this. When you got a cut, but watched an 80s action movie with your parents and find everything you need around the house. This is going to hurt. Sweet Baby Inc. Terrible writing. Video games. Look at what you did, fans. Trust people, monitor their every move, schools. When I'm 25 I'm gonna buy my own house, buy my own car, and live my own life, me at 25. Nothing makes you feel older than having to select the spot further and further down the list. They said I could be anything, so I became a disappointment. Me. Finishing a workout, 127 messages, my group chat absolutely cooking each other for the past hour. How other countries imagine Americans eat breakfast. How Americans actually eat breakfast. Lots of banging noises outside. I find my Romanian neighbors have rebuilt my fence which had fallen down a while ago. When I offered money or beer as gratitude they said it was better to do nice things rather than expect something. Bloody foreigners coming here and building fences. So what do you like to do for fun? Me. My friend and I getting banned from Discord for saying we're minors in a Minecraft voice chat. What's your coping mechanism? Me. Isolating and sleeping. I say I'm coming, but I'll never arrive, you'll believe me. No matter how many times I lie, what am I? My pizza when queso is the delivery guy. Kicks open door panting, Dune popcorn bucket in hand. Hey, how was the movie? Tim, babe, I was wrong, I would definitely still love you if you were a worm. Be nice to fat people, one day they might save your life. Ma'am, by any chance are you taken? The mutant who broke into his home to ladder him and his friends. Yes, expertise, astronomy, math, physical, TikTok, philosophy, life experience, but me thinking of something completely different while someone's talking to me. Millennials looking for a house in the city be like, oh wow, windows, I don't think I can afford this place. I have an uncle that used to carry a hunting license and would proudly show it off at family gatherings as recently as 15 years ago. Don't know if he still carries it, but holy F. So these people who reply to your comments who asked, are they in the room with us right now? These memes were more solid than my poops. With that being said, I have a TV show proposition. Illegal immigrants hunt down kid as for a chance at citizenship. We call it Aliens vs Predators. Friend, my GF is 3 years old. Panic. friend. Don't fret, she was born on the 29th of February leap year. Calm. She is 3 years old. Panic. Using dark mode at night. Using dark mode during the day. Shout out to Africa for inventing dark mode. Making a girl believe that you like her just so you can have sex with her should be classified as but no one is ready to have that conversation yet. Tricking men into paying for dates when you had zero interest should be felony larceny too. Lady, you're so lazy, catch a mouse for once. Cat, catch a boyfriend for once. Lady, starts crying. Cat, that's what I effing thought, Margaret. Autocorrect when I actually write a word wrong. Autocorrect when I write a word right. How do you top your sub? Blocked, 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 you're all blocked. None of you are free of sin. Who made this McDonald's in 1969? The city of Atlanta says the new Rainbow Crosswalk in Midtown cost $196,000. What kind of effing paint y'all buy? It's made out of 100% pure LGBTQ, which can be only harnessed by LGBTQ who commit medically assisted suicide. Eating out is too expensive. Groceries are too expensive. So what's for breakfast or lunch or dinner? Hinge girls, I'm a model and a lawyer and I live in the rich area of town. Me. 25 years of ads peeled away. A warning. Well written, structured, original joke. Meme fart. Wheeze. Keanu Reeves insists he wasn't feeling down when sad Keanu photo was taken. I was hungry. That one girl telling me my cosplay looks so cool. Me. Me. Okay, I'm gonna race this midterm. Me after seeing the first question. If you choose an answer to this question at random, what is the chance that you will be correct? A. 25%. B. 0%. C. 50%. D. 25%. You can't be serious. US cities before the 50s. Streetcars everywhere. US cities after the 50s. Parking lots everywhere. Being a stepdad isn't easy, but coming down and opening a world best dad card and brand new aftershave this morning, wow, what a feeling. Turns out it was for Liam's biological dad, and I had to rewrap it, but still had a lovely day. How am I supposed to play games from a console 3 decades old now? Nintendo. That's the neat part, you don't. I have decided not to care anymore. I will still care though, possibly more than before. Dad challenges kids to draw him sleeping, so he can have a nap. This is called the I might make another sandwich, I might not. My son's English, ESL, is improving a lot through his favorite music. His favorite artist is Eminem. The Supreme Court will address the historic question of presidential immunity. Without presidential immunity, the president cannot function as his political opponents will blackmail and extort him with the threat of wrongful prosecution at every turn. I look forward to presenting my case to the Supreme Court. If this argument is legitimate, what would stop Biden from canceling the election and declaring himself president for life? Neil deGrasse Tyson is the type of person to say thousands of people lie every minute, yet you don't cry for them enough. How did you add the clouds background? That's the sky, we were outside. These huge companies all started from a garage. What's your excuse? Apple, Disney, Amazon, Google. I don't have a garage. Brussels sprout sliders are the low carb snack of your dreams. No, the F they are not. Schools, you must make mistakes to learn. Me, makes mistake. Schools. How to deal with an existential crisis. 1. Create the illusion of purpose through work. You're not gonna escape the dread, but you can be too exhausted to think about it. Me, as soon as I start talking to a girl, why is a confession taking so long? I talk a lot of she for someone who can't function if the toe seam on my sock is in the wrong place. Me and my Dune cave tuning watching Dune. An employer invited 6 people for an interview by 7 AM. They were all dressed and sharp before the time. He told them to wait. By 3 p.m. 3 had left. By 6 p.m. he came and met only 2. They got the job. That was the interview. Test of patience. Everyone, don't do that. Me, that. They call me 007. 0 money, 0 life, 7 forms of depression. When a kid says they want to be like you when they grow up, thanks but reconsider. When pessimistic people have to appear optimistic in front of society. When I have to either revive or let me more edge, it's time. How antisocial are you? I don't talk to people unless they talk to me. When another bad thing happens in your life, but you're used to it. Netflix and chill. Peacock and boot knock. Pill cartels secretly making pills. The Netflix documentary crew. North Atlantic garbage patch, not to be confused with Great Britain. When 2 people are talking to me at the same time. I'm stuck singing Cotton Chicken Candy Nuggets to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme, please send help. Hardest decision of my life. Wingstop, Quick Way, Chipotle. Who would you cast as a live action Gwen Stacy? Top left is a reffing dude, just wait till you see the bottom right. When I find a country song I enjoy, man maybe I'm gay. Me, goes to big family dinner, my 7-year-old nephew, you're sheltering games on that phone aren't you? What if I told you in ancient Egypt the worst punishment you can get is having your identity taken from you? MF's asking Bob's or A, arms B I need a hug, organs I need money. Me looking like 4 different people on 4 valid ID cards of mine, you look like 3 different international criminals and a little Dutch girl. If you're planning on getting laddered, make sure to first do daily cardio for running upstairs. Unscrew your basement light. Install these slat doors on all your closets. Buy a knife block. When you're watching an old movie and notice an actor in a minor role who has now become famous. POV, you have caused confusion and delay. My brain, you need some big life changes. Me, okay I'll change my hair color. My brain, no maybe go back to school, eat healthier, therapy. Me, my hair is purple, this is great, I feel great. The quiz is complete. The Jung personality test's 60 questions classify you as catastrophic failure. Me thinking our exam isn't until the week before spring break. Bio exam this week, spring break is next week. Panera is reaching a legitimate target market. People who hate to fly, but love airplane food. Caution, trees don't move. Every American who served in Vietnam, doubt. Subway offers sandwiches in exchange for money. Move is where the good guys lose at the end. When everything is going wrong in your life, but you're used to it. When the last piece of toilet paper on the roll is just enough to finish wiping. A regular version of a song. Its slowed plus reverb version. Make welfare as hard to get as veteran benefits, so we'll make both easier right. We'll make both easier right. How I envisioned AI. AI today. You look like if John Wick was a gay fitness instructor from the 1970s. Remembering a couple years ago when I reminded my dad that I was and he asked me if I had a girlfriend. I said no, and he said, so you're just LGBT in theory. I came out when I was 18, I'm 21 now. My grandma asked if I had a GF. I said no. This so-called Christian woman said you should have stayed in the closet. That's embarrassing. Customer, excuse me but my tea's way too sweet. The waitress, the tea's not that sweet, the tea. After watching this video I tried to F my TV. Now I have a big scar on my D and my TV is broken. When I get back from my trip and realize I left every light on. Say cheese, wait, put the phone back up for a second. You're Batman. Me literally 10 minutes after getting to work. I'm tired boss. Men's deodorant is superior. There, I said it. I would rather smell like ICF boy than lavender armpit sweat because women's deodorant doesn't last more than 15 minutes. When you try to tell your parents a joke and they turn it into a life lecture. Helly Valentine would be ideal casting for the Legend of Zelda movie. Nashorn is too underground in terms of entertainment genres. Me when Legend of Zelda movie. Bike still for sale? Yes it is. What's the lowest you'll go on it? 2 miles per hour. Anything less than that and you'll tip over. Americans. British cuisine is the worst in Europe. Norwegian and Icelandic people. It's pretty much a guarantee that someone has thought of it and done it. Using the Drake format because he is very famous. Using the Dean format because he's cool. Serial killers. People who can sleep in jeans. Me watching pills and only girls buy their 5th house whilst I work a 9 to 5 and can barely afford milk. Signing into my Google account in my phone's browser. Google TFA on the same phone asking my legitimacy. Wondering why you're suddenly getting ads for antidepressants and self-help books after signing up for BetterHelp. Humor is like skin. The darker it gets, the less people like it. Can I buy a PS5 when I grow up? Yeah, but you won't have time to use it. Me, looking out the window in the morning to see what season we doing today. Me looking for all the girls my grandma said I would have to fight off when I'm older because I'm so handsome. What should you do if you suspect that your wife is a serial killer? The dishes. She's OP's wife for sure. Music I play for friends. My entire playlist of songs I actually like. 4. Sleep paralysis demon. Nobody. McDonald's. Am I being catfished here or? I'm not a decision maker. I'm a desperate sales rep. Let's waste each other's time. The fact that Will Smith crying turned into a meme is proof that the mental health of men is not taken seriously. When my device has a problem and the first Google search result at the top fixes it, impossible. Hollander looks like someone who won't hesitate to me if I don't give him some spare change. Girls, am I fat? OMG no, you're beautiful. Guys, bro, am I fat? Bro, I know 5 fat people and you're 4 of them. I'm a stickler for acting in Shaun. It's either laughably bad or okay. Property X for me has always been that bastion of acting that isn't awful. People can actually act in these videos and it's refreshing to say the least. Master, I was successful. My beard and hair have ascended. My beard and hair are now kittens playing in a field. That is literally the most Chad thing I have ever heard. You see an interesting job posting that looks very promising. No mention of hourly pay or salary. If the smoke is pink, it's a girl. If it's blue, it's a boy. The smoke. I have decided to leave my past behind me, so if I owe you money, I'm sorry, but I have moved on. Me when I show up to the spreading misinformation competition, but my opponent gave me the wrong address. You got a white kid with so many black ones in the system, and you got 3 black kids that all look different with single mommy in your bio. Guys who wear jeans to the gym, go exercise, tend to the captives in the basement. I effing love eating mushrooms. They are meaty and delicious, and I'm tired of people that call them disgusting. Mistakes make you stronger, sweet baby ink. That moment when you forget to turn down the volume after turning it up to listen to a video with a very low volume. Enjoy it. These are the best years of your life. This is the best. Me, tired and ready to go to bed. Me, as soon as I get into bed. Dad jokes. Mom jokes. We PS3 and Xbox 360 games don't hit the same anymore without the sound of your parents fighting in the background. A better world is possible. We are so effed. Me. When you're the popular kid in class laughing with your best friends and chatting with a cute girl, then you wake up. When you're just chilling and your hand gives you that look. DreamWorks is doing great right now. Megamind the Doom Syndicate. Teenage Kraken. Tell me your controversial takes MFs when someone shares an actual controversial take. Using etc. because there are too many examples. Using etc. because you don't know any more examples. Why does America put income caps on disabled people but not billionaires? Hi, sorry I couldn't make it to the meeting. It clashed with my will to live. Who, that's not honey. You're eating normie gaslighting. You'll never be happy in a relationship until you learn to be happy alone. Diabetics watching non-diabetics trying to get prescriptions for diabetes pills for the weight loss benefits. Pathetic. You wipe your A to clean it. I wipe my A because it feels good. We are not the same. Americans when trying to get an exact dollar amount from a gas pump. Americans when trying to figure out what the F wrong with their cars. A brand new venture from the people that brought you the one car experience. Hey MBTIY, do you always wear that mask? MBTI. Astrology, let's keep this on. When you're trying to remember what you just remembered 4 seconds ago. If you were stuck in an emergency situation and the only 2 people that could babysit your child, who would you choose? Joe Biden. France sending over the metric system for America in 1790. British privateers capturing the ship and selling off its possessions. Me watching someone who makes twice my salary struggle to save a PDF. Suicide is never the answer. You gotta outlive your enemies. This is strangely motivational. My boss and I had an ugly sweater competition. You wake up as Batman, what's the first thing you do? Catwoman. Local bloke utterly obsessed by Roman Empire because he too would like to be destroyed by goths. Emo bands are just superior boy bands. Me the whole day after making someone smile. Husband, I saw someone at the store who looked just like you. Wife, was she hot? I have 2 people like Elon in my house at the moment. It's exhausting. All they want is a reaction, any reaction. There'll be 4 soon, so maybe it'll get better. Stay patient and try not going crazy or lost. Unlike Elon, they grow up. Are you cutting them in half? How come he can have faith in me but my own father can't? Oh, drama. F your zodiac sign. I don't want to F a Scorpion. That wasn't the meaning I was going for. Well, too late. How old were you when you first had X? 27. Damn, your uncle was patient. These guys organized a full 9 plein air show in GTA Online. It's only 7. The other 2 hit the towers. Having a big family comes with benefits such as shared responsibilities and unique viewpoints. More kids, more birthday cake. Your Seth metal garbage sounds like music to sacrifice goats to. Glad you like it. It's truly awful. Can you turn it down please? You miss the point. If I turn it down you'll hear the goats screaming. This month I'm doing a challenge called March. It's where I try to make it through every day of March. What's inside the box? Pain. Moms. I want F. And so he talking like a caveman. Time to power up Rangers. Red power go, yellow power activate, white po. Actually skip me. 55 kg, 30 kg. The woman can balance herself, making it easier for you to carry her. Try picking up a 55 kilograms lead person. I agree, it was really hard when I did it. How strong do you like your coffee? I want it to show up on a pill test. Casting agent. so there's a roll, but this movie honestly seems really awful, and Nicolas Cage, I'm in. So hand sanitizer removes 99.99% of germs, so say you use it twice, does it remove 99.99% of that remaining 0.01%? I'm trying to not question life. Yeah mate, it doesn't remove 189% like other people think. Think of it like this, you buy a stock for $100, that stock goes down 50% and then goes up 25% twice. Now your $100 is only worth around $70. People who went to Ein's Island, face it, you're never gonna get my power. Famous Elsa Gate stars, do I look like I need your power? Aristotle, a friend to all is a friend to none. Me who was just trying to be nice to people. I wouldn't tell anyone I won the lottery, but there would be signs. If husband, his wife cheats on him. Responder, 911, what's your emergency? Me, this guy's had a heart attack. Responder, LMAO, skill issue for real. When you accidentally hit cruise control. Or the scooter that he found was pink. God, it's like they always have a story with a child involved. Why are they around children so often? You would spend more time around children too if you weren't on the registry. People in horror movies, when they are trying to escape. When you want to show your friend a funny video that you saw last week, but now you have to find it out from your history. The videos.
Spare change, ma'am.